A familiar voice leads the search for a missing boy.
Could be in the shade somewhere on the right. I'll just go around the bowl, guys. Keep your eyes out.
Yep.
I'll put everything on the right-hand side.
The Prince is at the controls of a Sea King, the aircraft he spent 2 years learning to fly. Last year he qualified to command rescues like this. He admits the work is stressful. Every move needs to be precise.
You have to analyse all the information you're given and make the best judgment. It's not easy. It makes you feel worried, concerned. You obviously want to make the right call. I have a duty of care for the crew, for the casualty in many cases as well. So you do have to think very carefully. Overall, I've got 3 other guys I can always rely on for my decision making.
The Prince's squadron often work in extreme conditions. Just last week they airlifted these walkers from Mount Snowdon after they became trapped.
Often the people being rescued from these mountains won't know whether it's the Prince or another pilot who's come to pick them up. But in conditions like these, the helicopter teams have to work very closely with the volunteers on the ground.
The Llanberis Mountain Rescue Team regularly search with the RAF. They can guide in the pilots, who are their eyes in the sky. In an emergency, there's little time to worry if it's the Prince at the helicopter's controls.
He's a working pilot in one of the Sea Kings from Valley, so we speak to him as we speak to all the other pilots. To be honest, a pilot in the front of an aircraft with a helmet on, you can't differentiate them anyway. They all look pretty much the same, and on the radio they sound all pretty much the same. More often than not, people sort of come to us and say, was that Prince William flying? And to be honest, generally we would say yes, because they feel better.
This rescue ended safely, but attention turns now to the Prince's next move, as his tour of duty here comes to an end.